Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with our 21.5 B main event. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. So it's going to be Phil Rowan leading us out. Brown in the 2. Looks like Urea, Anton, Nils, and Fertig. Brown getting it wrong. Urea following suit. Oh, race number 1 on deck. Race number 2. My 17.5 B main event. You will be up next. It's going to be Rowan on top. Now Diego Urea in that 2. Rich Brown in the 2. Diego in the 3. Nils popping up into the top 4. Nils looking to the inside. Nils going to move back. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 in, 4 to go. It is Phil Rowan leading out. Rowan trying to punch his golden ticket into that A-main event. Brown in the 2. Let's keep it clean, guys. Nicely done. Work together. Fertig, Morissette, Urea, Nils, all keep it clean. That's what I like to see. Faster car coming up on you. You guys are racing for position. Make your passes clean, guys. If you hit somebody and take them out for position, give them the spot back, or you might get called for a stop and go. You never know. Rowan leading out. Brown in that 2 spot. Watching on the front straightaway. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Race number 2, 17.5 B main event. That'll be Baxter, Sora, Graves. Somebody else. Somebody else. Phil Rowan leading out. Rich Brown in the 2. Fertig in the 3. Drivers got 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Watch it, our front drivers. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. Beefy. Meow. Meow. Okay. Watch out in the straightaway. Watch out in the straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Long. Like a gazelle. You want to try it at the end of the night?
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, you got 3:15 in. 1:40 to go. It's still going to be Phil Rowan on top. 12 and a 5:06. Yahtzee Fertig coming in hot. Wowzers. That was aggressive. Race number 2, 17.5 B main event coming up at you next. I'll need these 6 drivers back out on the track. These 6 drivers back out on the, actually 7 drivers, I should say. So Fertig in that 2 spot. Rich Brown in the 3. Anton, Nils, Diego. It's like Al going to pull it off early on. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Drivers, you got 45 seconds left to go on the master clock. 45 to go on the master clock. Phil Rowan on top. Fertig in the 2. Brown in the 3. Morris at Clenshaw. Diego with under 35 to go. Drivers under 35 to go. All A mains for our classes with multiple mains, i.e. 21.5, 17.5, and 2-wheel mod, will be 8 minutes. So thanks so much for everyone coming on out, stacking those classes. We have A's and B's. We'll do what we can for the longer mains. With time running out, that'll be time on the master clock. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Phil Rowan and Evan Fertig, barring any complications, you are moving into that A main event. Rowan, you are done. Fertig, you are done. Diego, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go in here, please. Make sure you grab those blowers. And blow off your areas. Brown and Clenshaw, and that is a race. I'll stop.
The race is completed.
Race number 2. 17.5 buggy B main. Top 2 going to be going to that A main event. That's going to be Sora, Baxter, Young, and Graves. You are up next. Drivers from race number 1, I need you out around the track, please. We'll need a couple volunteers after 2 and 3. After 2 and 3. Other way around, Mr. Hefner. Other way around. Other way around. Thank you very much. Let gravity be our friend today. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go get our blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Ow. And with that being said, race number 2, you can roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please.
Mike
Marshals
Sora.
to your spots.
Nate Young.
Yo.
Mike Baxter. Greg Graves.
All right, so who was my third place car? All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. There are cars lined up. So Anton Morissette. Phil Rowan is heading on home, so you are in the A main event. So Fertig and Morissette are my bumps. Let's go get our cars lined up. Graves in the 4, Young in the 3, Baxter in the 2, Sora on the pole. Top 2 going to be going to that A main event. Jensen doing the tomahawk move. I know it's kind of difficult to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
1 minute to the start of the race.
With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Kids are going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Sora going to be leading us out. Looks like Baxter, no, Young was in the 2. He gets it wrong in the center. So that's going to move Graves now up into that top 2. So race number 2, that is my 17.5 B main event. Top 2 going to be going into that A main event. The highly coveted spaces in RC car races. Watching the straightaway. Thank you, Nils. Appreciate that. So leading us out is going to be Mike Sora in that 2. Looks to be Baxter. Graves in the 3. Young in the 4. Race number 3. That is going to be my 2-wheel drive modified B main event. 2 mod B. Top 2 going to be going to that A main. Out front, drivers, watch out front, watch out front. Anton, hot stepping. He wants this race to be over so we can get ready for that A main event. Either that or grab a fire extinguisher so his car didn't catch on fire. Oh! Too soon? We got marshmallows inside, 2 for 1, especially when Anton's on the track. Leading us out is going to be Mike Sora. Mike Baxter in that 2. Sora right now, white into the orange and bluish gray. Through the back triple section, double single action he goes. Working his way up the hill, down the hill. Don't forget, drivers, we do this all over again Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And then again on Saturday at 1. Take a look on the wall in there. You'll see what our races are coming up this year. Coming up in July, the 16th, I believe, of July, we have our Arizona State Championships in here. We'll do a track build, probably the 4th of July weekend. So if anybody wants to come on out and help us out with that, we will be doing some form of alteration of the track right now before we get into that layout. So something's going to get changed up. We just don't know what yet. So States race in July. If you're into the on-road gig over at PNF Hobbies, they're having a States race, I believe, the weekend before. Thank you, Nils. Appreciate that. So if you want to go check out some on-road racing, you can check that out. On-road being no jumps, very low to the ground cars, touring cars, 12 scales, and the like. And we got our BK Classic here in October, so check the wall. I'll show you what races we got coming on so you can plan accordingly. 3 minutes in, Dose to go. Mike Sora leading out. Baxter in the 2, Graves in the 3, Young in the 4. All right, now Baxter working his way up the hill, down the hill, coming up on Young. I will need at least 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 3. At least 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 3. Would be appreciated. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Psyched you on that one, Anton. Nils was like, nah. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Mike Sora on top. Baxter in the 2, 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 3, two-wheel drive, modified. That's going to be Long, Farnham, Mara, and Palmer. Hey, Blake. Blake, is your car fixed? You sure? Because your track record right now is like less than 1%. Okay. Just making sure. Asking for a friend. Okay. Watch in center, watch in center. It is, sure, thank you, Anton, with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Sora on top, Baxter in the 2, Graves, and Young going to round up my top 4. Again, I will need several volunteers after this race, and also after race number 3. And after 5. So we got a couple more races that I'll be needing some help on, but other than that, thanks so much for everyone coming on out, helping me out with the racing. Depending upon what time we get done with our mains, we'll probably have a little open track time, a little open practice with under 20 to go. Sora getting it wrong. Baxter now. Still in the top 2, but he's in that final transfer position with less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Less than 5. Baxter should get by for one more. Everybody else, chopped like a green onion. Sora, you are done. Graves, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on Baxter and Young. Waiting on 2 drivers. Oh, goodness. We give you an A for effort and F for execution. We'll probably have and then dinner. All right, that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers.
The race is completed.
And race number 3, my two-wheel drive modified. Bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. I would say starring Kevin Boyd, but he's having wheel issues today. They're leaving his body. All right, Sora and Baxter, you are going into that A-main event. That'll be race number 7. I need these 4 marshals out on the track and at least 3 volunteers. Break it on warm-up. Way to go, kid. All right, let's go get our blowers down, and marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. And again, if I get a couple volunteers, I would appreciate it. That sounds positively amazing. Marshals to our spots, please. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 4 spot.
Todd Farnham.
Blake Palmer in the 3. William Mara in the 2. Todd Farnham, and on the pole will be Tim Long. With that, straightaway is closed. Let's get it out of the way now, Tim. Just get it out of the way, buddy. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. See, I got Baxter there. Thank you, Dave. Mr. Graves, can I go get you on cone number 5 for me, please? Back over there. And I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 1 on the back by the stairs on cone number 6. I need 1 on cone number 8. I'll grab the back triple. Whichever one you want to grab there, Mr. Jensen, I would appreciate it. Reggie, you got me? Backstairs. Jensen on cone 8. I'll grab the back triple.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. It's on like Donkey Kong. You guys want to have all the bragging rights, making it that A-main event on a Saturday for two-wheel drive modified. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
A little bit of delay on that one. Making sure you guys are awake at the wheel. Tim Long going to be leading us out. Farnham in the 2. Mara looking to the inside. Long gets it wrong on the back triple. And then everybody gets into one another, and it's going to be the Blake of Palmer leading us out. Red into the black. Gives a sick whip for the chicks. Mara in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Long going to go into that top 4. We got Long 4.5 minutes left on this race, so anything can and usually will happen. So right now it is Blake Palmer leading us out. William Mara in the 2. Long in the 3. Long now starting to work up on the back door of Mara. Final 2 transfer spots. Down the back straightaway. Palmer and Mara going at it. Long about a straightaway back. Easily within striking distance. Mara gets it wrong. Reggie right there to get him. Top 4 cars. Pretty evenly matched. Down the back straightaway they go. Race number 4. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Again, I'll need these 4 drivers and probably 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out. Mara getting it wrong. Long going to go to the inside. Moving into that top 2. And Long pushes it wide. Mara to the outside. Meanwhile, Blake Palmer. Back triple. Mara in the 2, Long in the 3. That'll be your closest battle. Separation between Mara and Long. Long gets to the inside. Mara looking to the inside again. Through the short chute they go. They're slicing their dice, and they're Juliana and Mara and Long going at it. Long puts his bumper up in there and says, meep, meep. Down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Blake Palmer, red into the black Losi, working his way through Drag Race Alley. Waffle stomp on Long. Gets it wrong on that center section, and here comes Todd Farnham. So now 3-car dance through that center section of the track. It's going to be Long, Mara, and Farnham. Top 3 working their way in for the driver's stand. And go. So Blake Palmer still going to be leading us out. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. Tim Long in the 2. Mara getting it wrong on the back triple. Farnham getting it wrong on the back triple. With 240 in, 220 to go. It's going to be Blake Palmer on top. Tim Long now starting to put a little bit of real estate between himself and Mara. And here comes Farnham. Now he's going to challenge Mara for that 3rd spot. Tim Long through that center section of the track. White into the pink. Leading out. Left. Mara with the fluorescent yellow and blue. Working his way through that back triple section. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. Race number 4, Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Palmer leading out. Long in the 2. Oh, now Long put it upside down. Mara going to go around the outside. So now it's going to be a battle back on for 2nd and 3rd. Mara in the 2. Long in the 3. Working their way through that back center section. In the center triple section they go. Double. Single action out of your top 2. Long with the front stoppie.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's going to be William Mara up on top. That sounds positively amazing. It's going to be Blake Palmer on top. William Mara in the 2. Looks like Long going to pop up into the top 3. Farnham in the 4. 4:30 in. 30 seconds left to go. Again, I will need these 4 drivers and at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out with my Novice A main event. At least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out with my Novice A main event. That's going to be time on the master clock. Keep on rolling. Everyone will be done when you cross our finish line. Battle going on for third between Farnham and Long, working their way through that back triple section. Long looking high, looking low, trying to find a way inside. Don't you know, William Morrow, you are moving into that A-main event. And in front of the driver's stand, Farnham and Long going at it. Oh, Farnham puts it upside down. Long going to the inside. Not going to call it off. Farnham going to hold on to that top three. That is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. And race number 4, novice A-main event, coming up at you next. Again, I will need at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out with the next race. 3 to 4 volunteers for marshaling to help me out with this race. All right, Blake Palmer and William Morrow, you are moving into that A-main event. That'll be race number 8. Drivers from race number 3, turn them off, put them down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 4, you can roll them out, check them in, marshals to your spots. Qualifying in that 8th spot, Mike Hunt. In the 7, Zachary Klein. In the 6, Josh Arlano. In the 5, Dakota Arlano. In the 4, Mike Mott. In the 3, Joanna Wolf. In the 2, Mark Rowan. And on the pole will be Ryan McEnany. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots. Go and get our cars lined up.
Dakota Arlano.
Oh, hey. Again, go and get our cars lined up. Ryan on the pole. Mark in the 2. Joanna in the 3. Mike Mott on the 4. Dakota in the 5. Joshua in the 6. Zachary in the 7. We got our cars lined up. Mr. Deline, appreciate you hopping out there marshaling for me. Thank you very much. What seems to be the conjunction? Mark, you need to move forward. There we go. Mike Mott, you are in the right spot. Dakota, you need to move back. Fabulous. 5-minute novice A-main event. You kids know the gig. Have a little fun. Do a little dance. Make your passes clean. Wise decision, Elder Boyd, at the sound of the tone. And we are locked in, loaded. Ryan going to be leading us out. Looks like Johanna and Mark going to be going at it. Race number 4 on deck. We are putting water down after this race, and then race number 5 will be on deck. That'll be my Stadium Truck A-main event. Watch it on the back triple, watch on the back triple. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that. So it's going to be Ryan McEnany leading out. Mark Rowan in the 2. Mike Mott in the 3. Johanna Wolf in the 4. Dakota in the 5. Zachary in the 6. Watching from the driver's stand. Watching center. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Watching from the driver's stand, guys. It is clear. Watch in straightaway, guys. Watch in straightaway. Straightaway is clear. Ryan McEnany leading out. Mark Rowan in the 2. Johanna in the 3. Hairball. Once again, after race number 9, we will, depending upon what time it is, we'll have a little bit of open track time for practice. So again, quicker we're able to get through our main events, a little bit extra practice time at the end of the night. So I'll let you know once we're getting closer on things. Watch in center, watch in center. Ryan, you got to stop. And go. You know better than that. You can't cut off that whole corner like that and keep going. And I got video evidence of it. I'll just take it off your head. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Mark Rowan leading out. Ryan McEnany in that 2 spot. Mark right now working his way through the short chute, working on some back markers. Let's keep it clean out front, guys. Keep it clean out front. That is your leader working with you. Now Ryan working up on the back door of Mark. Johanna in the 3. Ryan put it upside down again. He's going to capitalize and set his sights on Mark off the end of the straightaway.
2 minutes left.
With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Battle going on for the lead spot. Ryan and Mark, the blue buggy, and then the short course right behind him, white into the blue and graphite. Keep it clean, Ryan. Thank you very much. Nicely done, guys. Work together. Drivers, you got 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Mark Rowan leading out. Ryan McEnany in that 2 spot. Johanna in the 3. 3:40 in, 1:15 to go. We are putting water down after this race. Water after this race. And then race number 5, my Stadium Truck Short Course A-main event will be up next. I'll lead my novice drivers out on the track, please. Mark Rowan leading out. Ryan in that 2 spot. First and second down the back straightaway. They go.
1 minute left.
Johanna in the 3. Mark gets it wrong in the center. Ryan going to go around the outside. Mark giving it over. She's got Captain. One in front of there, Mr. Mara. Watching from the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand. It is clear with 35 seconds to go. It is Ryan McEnany leading out. Mark Rowan in the 2. Joanna Wolf in that 3 spot. Mike Mott in the 4. Josh Arlano in the 5. Dakota in the 6. Now Josh and Dakota going at it, and Johanna. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all off the end of the straightaway. Marshall right there. That is Dakota putting it upside down. So there's Josh putting it upside down. Less than 5, drivers. Less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. And that is going to be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Mark Rowan going to be settling in for the top 2 today. You are done. Dakota, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall, winner, please. Johanna in the 4, you are done. Josh, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshalls, don't go anywhere, please. Marshall, don't go anywhere, please. We are going to put water down, and race number 5 will be on deck. And that is our race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Marshall's grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. We're going to put some water down, and race number 5, my Stadium Truck A main event, will be up next. Novice drivers, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, find a marshalling spot for me, please. Mark, get your truck. All right, drivers from race number 4, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Drivers from race 4, back out on the track, please. Race number 5, Stadium Truck A main event, going to be coming up at you next. I will need, after this race, I will need at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out with my 21.5 A main event. That will be a full 10-car race, and we should be good on marshals. There on out till the end of our race program. But if you hear me calling for volunteers, hop on out there, help me out, if at all possible. Melting. I'm a real boy. All right, novice marshals to your spots, please. Novice marshals to your spots. Novice marshals to your spots. Race number 5. You can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Mike Sora.
Qualifying
Jason Boyle.
in the 4 spot, John Ortiz in the 3,
Lee
Mike
Anderson.
Sora in the 2, Jason Boyle. And on the pole will be Les Anderson. Marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Marshals your spots. Mark. Cone 6, please. Thank you. All right. With that being said, let's go get our cars lined up.
John Ortiz.
Boyle in the 2, Anderson on the pole, Sora in the 3, Ortiz in the 4. With that being said, Mark, you can go and going back on the front straight or in front of the driver's stand for me. That'll be fine. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked in, loaded. Les Anderson leading us out. Boyle getting on the binders. Sora over the top. Sora getting it upside down. Anderson leading out. Sora in the 2. Ortiz in the 3. JB in the 4. Mr. Klein, sit down, please. Thank you very much. Ortiz put it upside down. Watch my start finish line. And start finish line is clear. Right, back up front with 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Les Anderson leading out. Mike Sora in the 2. Ortiz in the 3. Boyle in the 4. Wah. Oh. I think Boyle's just thinking of Miller Lite or Blue Moon.
2 minutes left.
All of the above? Oh, boy. Anderson going huge. Anderson leading out. Sora in the 2. That'll be your closest battle starting to shape up. Sora and Anderson down the back straightaway. They go. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. I will need these 3 drivers, and I am going to need at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out for race number 6. At least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out for race number 6. That is a full 10-car field of 21.5. So I will need several volunteers to help me out. Down the back straightaway, Les Anderson on top. Mike Sora in the 2. Sora looking high over that center triple. Giggity. Getting it off into no man's land. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Ortiz into 3. Thanks, VP.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's going to be Anderson on top. Sora in the 2. Race number 6. 21.5, a main event. 21.5, a main event. You will be up next. Again, I will need at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out with race number 6. 3 to 4 volunteers. Help me out with race number 6, please. Les Anderson on top. Mike Sora in that 2 spot. Ortiz going to round out my top 3. With 4:30 in, 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds left to go. Anderson on top. Sora going to be in that 2 with less than 10. Anderson gets by for 1. Sora should get by for another. With less than 5. Drivers less than 5. Ortiz going to get chopped at the line. That is time. Finish the lap, you are on. Finish the lap, you are on. John Ortiz, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Les, you are done. And Mr. Sora, you are done. That is our race. All stop, all stop. Completed. Marshals going to grab those blowers. Marshals grab the blowers. Blow off your areas. Race number 6. Coming at you next. I will need several volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 6. Several volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 6. Thank you, Mr. Klein. Appreciate that. Okay. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. All right, let's go get our blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And race number 6. You can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Aaron Jensen, Mike Collar, David DeLeon,
Mr.
Todd
Mott,
Barnum, Evan Verdig, Kyle Wolf, Mike Baxter.
All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
After the race,
Uh-huh.
for shits and grins, don't change anything else in the car and move the battery all the way fucking forward.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Okay.
Mike Collar, Man on Fire, Todd Farnham, David DeLeon, Kyle Wolf,
All right, let's see here.
Mike
Got
Baxter.
Vinny there, Sora
45
there,
seconds to the start of the race.
Boyle there. John, Mr. Mott, you want to come right here?
Evan
And
Verdig.
Mr. Ortiz, if you want to go to right there, that'd be great. Mark, where are you going? You want him in front of the driver's stand?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Where you want him at? Okay, that's fine. Well, I just because I had Arlano Dakota there, but yeah, just on the bucket for me, Mark. All right,
15
you
seconds to the
kids
start
know
of
the
the race.
gig. This is an 8-minute, 21-5, A main event. Not going to be one in the first turn. You kids know the gig. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going to the sound of the tone.
Less than 5.
Let's keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. All right, out front early on is going to be Kaiser, Jensen, Kaller, Baxter. Let's keep it clean, gentlemen. Watch off the end of the straightaway, watching the short shoot. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Sora. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Out front is going to be Aaron Jensen. Brett Kaiser in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Wolf in the 4. Kaiser lawn darting it in the center. Jensen on top. Kaiser in that 2 spot. Farnham in the 3. Watch coming front straightaway. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Then you got Wolf in the 4. Fertig in the 5. Deline, Baxter, Kaller, and Anton. Watch off in the straightaway. Watch off in the straightaway. It is clear. Aaron Jensen going to be leading us out. Brett Kaiser in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Then you got a gaggle of cars going at it for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Kaller, Fertig, Wolf, Baxter, Morrison, and Deline. Let's keep it clean, guys. 6 cars working through that center section. Wolf getting it wrong. He collects Deline. Watch off the end of the straightaway. That was Fertig getting it wrong. Baxter trying to power on through, and here comes Anton. So back out up front is going to be the white and red of Jensen. Wolf getting it into the no man's land. All right, drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 5 to go. 3 in, 5 to go. It is still Aaron Jensen on top. Kaiser in the 2. Watch back triple, watch back triple, watch back triple. Outside, outside, outside. Thank you, Phil. Nicely done. Jensen leading out down that back straightaway. In the 2 is going to be Kaiser. Farnham in the 3. Farnham in a nice solid 3rd. In that 4th spot is going to be Kaller. Fertig in the 5. Morrison in the 6, Baxter, Wolf, Deline. That is my top 9. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Halfway home. 4 minutes in. 4 to go. Aaron Jensen leading out. Kaiser in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Kaller, Fertig, Morrison, Baxter, Wolf, Deline. There's Jensen by the start-finish line. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Thank you, Phil. Kaiser in the 3. Farnham in the, Kaiser in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Closest battle shaping up between Farnham and Kaller. Farnham down the end of the straightaway. There's Kaller down the end of the straightaway. With 3:20 left to go. And Morrison and Baxter going at it for 5th and 6th. That's why I got a fan on. Jesus. Oh. Dear God. Toxicity going on in full effect. 5:15 in, 2:45 to go. Aaron Jensen on top. Kaiser in the 2. Spin it around and go. What is wrong with you? Clearly a lot. Aaron Jensen on top. Brett Kaiser in the 2. Keep it clean in the center, guys. Keep it clean, keep it clean. There's Kaiser in the 2. Wolf, Deline, Fertig, Morissette all going at it for 7th, 8th, 9th. And Anton loses a shock. Looks like he broke a shock tower. Rough bit of luck for Anton. Let's go and set it down on the track. Just set it down where you were. Set it down where you're marshaling. Set it down where you're marshaling. Yeah, off the track. There we go. Appreciate that. Yeah, you can just set it down. It's not going to go anywhere. All right, drivers, you got 6:20 in, 1:40 to go. 6:20 in, 1:40 to go. Aaron Jensen on top. Kaiser in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Caller in the 4. Baxter, Wolf, Deline, Fertig. With 6:30 in, 1:30 to go. 6:30 in. Jensen right now by the start-finish line. Down the back straightaway. Marshals, make sure you're going to be grabbing those blowers and do a exemplary blow-off job of the track. After this nice long 8-minute main event. Kaiser in the 2 by the start-finish line. Pick up Farnham. He's working in front of the driver's stand right now. One behind you there, Mr. Klein. There you go. Is clear. There's Farnham in the 3. Caller in the 4. Pick up Caller. He's in front of the driver's stand. With 7:05 in, 55 seconds to go. 55 seconds of pure unadulterated excitement coming at you next. Your 17.5 A main event. With under 40 drivers, under 40, under 40. I think it's time to do a Facebook Live video of our 17.5 A main event. Why not? Let the people out in social media land know what we're doing. With under 20 drivers, under 20, under 20. It's Aaron Jensen on top. Kaiser in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Caller, Baxter, Wolf, Deline. Less than 10. Drivers less than 10. That is going to be time on the master clock. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Mike Baxter, you are done. Watching center, watching center. Brett Kaiser in the 2. You are done. Waiting on several cars. Marshall's going to go into her, please. Marshall going to her, please. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line. Watch my start finish line one right there for you, John. Thank you, gentlemen. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's grab those blowers. And race number 7. Your 17.5 A main event going to be coming at you next. You're good right there, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
The race is completed.
Oh, I'm sure he did. All right, let's go and get our blowers down. Go and get our blowers down. Blowers down. 21.5 A main event drivers. 21.5 A main event drivers. I need you guys back out on the track. Drivers, back out on the track. Let's go and get our blowers down. And 17.5 A main event here on our Super Send It Saturday. Roll them out. Check them in. Your grid order is going to be Mike Baxter in the 10, Sora in the 9, Anderson in the 8, Hefner in the 7,
Randy Locken,
Gibson in the 6, Zach McConnell in the 5, Locken in the 4, Boyd in the 3, Brown in the 2, and Willie Smith on the pole. With that being said, no more laps. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Let's go get our cars lined up. Go and get our cars lined up. I need all my 21.5 drivers back out on the track to Marshall, please. 21.5 drivers back out on the track. Anton, you all right?
Mike Sora.
Hey, Anton, are you good right there? Do you need a Band-Aid?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Let's stop playing grab cars. Let's get our cars lined up. It's your 17.5 main event. You kids know the gig. 8 minutes of pure unadulterated excitement.
45
Keep
seconds
it
to the
clean.
start of the race.
Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Willie Smith, your pole sitter, going to be leading us out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Locking in the 4. Everybody single file. Brown getting to the inside on Willie Smith. Gets it wrong on that back triple. So now Aaron Brown going to be leading out. Boyd showing you he's getting serious. He's got race colors on for the main event. It is Aaron Brown leading out. Chase Boyd in the 2. Willie Smith in the 3. And it's going to be, looks like, McConnell rocking the new 6.4D in that 4 spot. Then it's going to be Gibson, Hefner, somebody else and somebody else, somebody else. Right now it is going to be Aaron Brown leading out. Down that back straightaway he goes. In that 2, Chase Boyd being hunted down by Willie Smith. Off the end of the straightaway right now through that triple section is going to be Aaron Brown. Up on top through the center section of the track he goes. Lining up Drag Race Alley. And then coming over that center triple. Down the back straightaway he's going to go. That is Aaron Brown. Right now Willie Smith finding his way around Chase Boyd. Down the back straightaway they go. Zach McConnell in the 4. Gibson in the 5. Locking in the 6. Back up front, though, it is going to be Aaron Brown through that back triple section coming through Drag Race Alley. Coming right in front of me. Making his way up into the front of the driver's stand. Over the triple. Through the rollers. Down the back straightaway. Puts it upside down. Willie Smith going to be knocking on the back door. About a straightaway and a half separating the top 2. Chase Boyd into 3. McConnell getting it wrong by start-finish line. Gets collected by Gibson. Watch by start-finish line. Locking, trying to go to the inside. Not able to capitalize on that. Hello, Lamb Girls. Aren't you supposed to be like, I don't know, studying or something like that? Watching center, Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. Back up front, though. It is going to be Aaron Brown coming up on Baxter. He's also coming up on Hefner. And there we go. Nicely done, guys. We had to work together. Hefner, you'll have second coming up on you next. Please hold your line. So it is Aaron Brown on top. Willie Smith in that, too. Jimmy Leffler, look what you're missing. Oh, wait a second. This is the A main. You're usually not there. I joke. I kid. Aaron Brown leading out. Mike Sora, you got the leader coming up on you next. There is Aaron Brown on top. Smith in the 2. Working their way through Drag Race Alley. In that 3 is going to be Chase Boyd. Pick up Boyd right now. Where is he at? Working his way through the center section. Coming up on Anderson. You'll have third working with you. Off the end of the straightaway, still going to be Aaron Brown on top. Willie Smith looking to the inside. 20.1 out of Brown. 20.3 out of Smith. Yeah, we got traction for days. Watch it off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Smith looking to the inside on Brown. Collects them. Now Aaron Brown going to be leading out through the rollers they go with Willie Smith knocking on the back door in the 2. 250 in, 5:10 to go. Smith trying to find a way in under braking. It's going to be Boyd in the 3, locking in the 4. McConnell in the 5. There's Chase Boyd right there in the top 3. Working his way through the back triple. Coming up on Mike Sora. McConnell putting it upside down. Thank you, Anton. There is Aaron Brown. Coming up on the back straightaway again. Coming up on McConnell. Will be the leader and second. Watch coming in front straightaway. That was Boyd put it upside. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Brown. What is the deal with wheels on Losi cars today? Heartbreak for go and set it down. Just set it down, Evan. Set it down. You need to be marshaling. Thank you. So back up front, it is going to be Willie Smith. Got an early Christmas gift out of Aaron Brown. All Brown can do is sit back and commiserate. So there's Willie Smith leading out down that back straightaway in the 2. Let's pick up Chase Boyd now. Boyd right now coming in front of the driver's stand. Through the short chute, through the rollers he goes. Down the back straightaway in that 3 is going to be Locken. Take a lap with Locken right there. He's in front of the driver's stand coming up on Gibson. Watch off the end of the short chute. Watch in the middle of the short chute. It is clear. Then it's going to be McConnell, Sora, Hefner, Anderson, Gibson. That is my running order. So back up front, Willie Smith through the short chute. Going to get his race directing chops going on here for our two-wheel drive modified A-main coming up next. Because our Tier 2 announcer is having a day off. Justifiably so. Ouch. Yeah, I know. So, it is going to be Willie Smith leading out. Through the short chute he goes. Coming back on the center section. Through the back triple. Drag race alley he goes. Then you got Chase Boyd in the 2. There's Boyd right there in the 2. He's coming up on McConnell. In the 3 is going to be Randy Locken coming up on Baxter. There's Locken doing the double single action. Nobody challenging Locken. Keep it clean, guys. That is the leader working. Thank you very much. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. So it is still going to be Willie Smith leading out. Through the back triple section he goes. Gets it shorted with 5:15 in. 2:45 to go. So Willie Smith maybe fading like he was this morning after not sleeping all night. Through the short chute he goes. In that 2 spot is going to be Chase Boyd. Boyd right now down the back straightaway. Then you got Locken in the 3. Les, you got the 3rd working with you. Thank you very much. There is Randy Locken working with you as well. In the 4 is going to be the all yellow of Hefner. Watch center triple. 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 Clear. So it is Willie Smith on top. Boyd in the 2, Locken, Hefner, Anderson, McConnell, Sora, Gibson, Baxter. Watch the front straightaway. It is clear. That was McConnell getting it wrong.
2 minutes left.
One behind you there, Anton. And it is clear. So right now, Willie Smith leading out with 6:10 in, 1:50 to go. That's right. 8 minutes of pure unadulterated excitement going on here on our Super Send It Saturday. Willie Smith leading out. Down the back straightaway he goes. Free Willie. That's the chant that's being thrown online right now. Chase Boyd in the 2. Locken in the 3. Anderson in the 4. McConnell, Gibson, Hefner, Sora, Baxter. That is going to be my running order. Willie Smith leading out down that back straightaway. Josh Bend. I don't know anything about mascots. But we got tarantulas, I know that. Willie Smith leading out. Chase Boyd in that 2. There's Willie Smith through the back short chute. There's your 2nd place car going down the back straightaway. Keep it clean, Zach and Les. Nicely done.
Left.
7 minutes in, 1 to go. 7 minutes in, 1 to go. Locken in the 3. Anderson in the 4. McConnell in 5. Watch the back triple. Watch the back triple. Jensen. Wow. Like a spider monkey on crack. Boyd getting it wrong on the back triple. No harm. Locken not able to capitalize. Willie Smith still leading out. Through that back triple section he goes. Coming in from the driver's stand. Short chute. Down the back straightaway with 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. It is Willie Smith. Chase Boyd. Smith getting it upside down. Locken in the 3. Gibson in the 4. Anderson in the 5. Hefner in the 6. McConnell, Sora, Baxter, and Brown. I should have 9 marshals on deck for my 2-wheel drive modified A main event. I'll need all 9 of you drivers back on the track with less than 15. Less than 15. There goes Locken and Smith. So Smith looking to lap up into the top 3 with less than 5. There is Willie Smith going by the start-finish line. Phil, got you at the line. You are done. Waiting on several. Waiting on several. Marshall in the center. Brett in the center. Thank you very much. Zach, you're done. Chase, you're done. Hefner, you're done. Les, you're done. Locken, Willie, you are all done. Sora, you are done. And Baxter, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. That concludes our 17.5 A main event. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Mr. Wolf, make sure you get the blower, please. Thank you. All right. So with that being said, we're going to turn it over to Willie Smith here in a couple seconds. He's going to officiate our 2-wheel drive modified A main event. That does conclude that. Hi, Brian Day. All right, drivers from race number 7. Drivers from race number 7. I need all of you back out on the track to Marshall, please. Drivers from race 7, all back out on the track to Marshall, please. Should have 9 marshals out there. Should have 9 marshals out there. Actually, 8 marshals, I should say. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Mr. Hefner, Sora, Baxter, Lock-in, Boyd. I need all of you guys back out on the track, please. McConnell. Gibson. Thank you very much.
1 minute to the start
Mr.
of the race.
Sora, can I get you on the back triple, please? Actually, if you want to get the bucket right here, Chase has got the triple. Mr. Baxter, you got off the first triple. All right.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we're going to turn it over to Willie Smith. Listen to Willie. He's going to call you guys out, and listen to Willie.
All right, guys, roll them out and check them in.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Dick Puddle. Vinny Pediasoli. Kevin Gatton. Student driver. Pro E. Blake Palmer. Lyle Lamb. Kyle Davis. Jim Sylvie. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Local flip-flops legend.
All right, guys, no more laps. Back straightaways closed.
Less than 5.
All right, so on the 10, we got William Mara. On the 9, Blake Palmer. On the 8, Lyle Lamb. On the 7, Mr. Lake. On the 6, Kyle Davis. 5, Jim Sylvie. On the 4, Petter Soli. Kevin Gatton in the 3, Ethan Golbowski in the 2, and Scott Spear on the 1. All right, marshals at your spots. All right, guys, keep it clean in the first corner. We're going to go live at the Tone for 8 minutes. All right, we're let out by Scott Spear. Oh, watch back triple. Watch start finish. Clear. All right, Gatton finds his way around Spear. Oh, Spear goes back to the inside. And here comes Lake right behind him. Got Sylvie, Kowalski, Vinny, Blake Palmer. Watch the driver stand triple. Clear. All right, we're still being let out by Scott Spear. Gatton in the 2 trying to catch up. Lake knocking on his back door. Oh, watch start finish. Clear. All right, so Sylvie finds his way around Petter Soli. All right, Scott Spear still leading us out. Gatton fractions of a second behind him. We've got Lake, Sylvie, Palmer. All right, 2:30 in, 5:30 to go. Watch start finish. It's clear. All right, Spears gapping out on Gatton. Got about a straightaway lead on him. Gatton has about a straightaway on Lake. Watch the center triple. Clear. Center triple. All right, we got Kowalski trying to gain some ground on Silve. Followed by Davis. Spear still leading out. Gatton in the 2. Lake in the 3. Silve in the 4. Looks like our closest battle right now is going to be Kowalski and Silve. We're getting ready to come around to the driver's stand triple. Oh, Kowalski tries to get it on the inside. Has to check up. All right, Silve, you got your leader coming up behind you. All right, so Scott Spear out front by about 6 seconds. Gatton still in the 2, Lake in the 3. Got 5:20 in, 2:40 to go. Ethan's still trying to work his way around Silve. Down the back straightaway. Here they come across the driver's stand triple. Watch back triple.
2 minutes left.
Clear. All right, Scott Spear still leading us out with minute 50 to go. Gatton in the 2, trying to gain some ground on him. Comes Lake down the back straightaway in the 3 spot. And we're followed by Silve, Kowalski, Vinny, Davis, Palmer, Mara, and Lamb. All right, 1 minute left, guys. Watch the start finish.
1 minute left.
Clear. Here comes Scott Spear in the lead on the back triple. Kevin Gatton about 6 seconds back still. We have Kowalski. That's the closest battle, Kowalski and Silve. Kowalski puts it upside down. Watch the back triple. It's clear. All right, guys, 20 seconds left. Spear still leading us out. Kevin Gatton in the 2, going down the straightaway. All right, 5 seconds on the clock. See if Spear makes it around for one more. He does. All right, when you cross the line, you will be done. Gatton, you're done. Silve, you are done. Davis, you're done. Vinny, you're done. Mara, you're done. Blake and Kowalski, you are done. And that is a race.
Nice. All right, Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. And drivers from race number 8. Need you guys out around the track to Marshall, please. Drivers from race 8. Out around the track to Marshall, please. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate that. All right, let's go and get our blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. And let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in, Marshall, your spots.
Transponder 267 race 601.
Final race of the night. This is our four-wheel drive Division. All right. Let's go and get our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed.
Nicholas
So
Finch.
qualifying on the pole, Aaron Brown in the 2, Kevin Boyd in the 3, Nick Bayette in the 4, Hefner in the 5, Phil Gibson, and on the pole 6 will be Nicholas Finch. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Factory fill.
Our cars lined up. Let's get our cars lined up. Thanks, Kyle. All right. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go with the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with our main event. Brown leading us out. Boyd in the 2. Bayette, Hefner, Finch, and Gibson. So again, after this race is done, we will have open practice. Let you know for how long. Kevin Boyd leading out. Aaron Brown in that 2 spot. Bayette in the 3. Kevin Boyd going to be leading us out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Bayette, Gibson, Hefner, Finch. Boyd getting it wrong off that center triple. All right, back up front, it is going to be Aaron Brown on top. Boyd in the 2. Gibson in the Bayette in the 3. Gibson in the 4. Hefner and Finch going to round out my top 5. Again, after race number 9, we will have open practice, probably till about 6:10, give or take. So Finch and Hefner going at it for 5th and 6th. Back up front, it is going to be Aaron Brown on top. Down the back straightaway he goes. Boyd in the 2. Wow. Watch up front. Kevin Boyd in that 2. Ethan. Brown put it upside down. Pedersoli and Mara right there to get it. It's like an Oompa Loompa and a dumpling. So again, big thanks to everyone coming out today. If you have a tab inside the store, I highly recommend you go inside and get that taken care of. The last thing you want to have is Chicago Mike hunting you down. He's got ninja-like skills. Plus, he also carries a big gun. 3 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Aaron Brown on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Gibson in the 3. Now Bayette up into the 3. Hefner into the 4. Gibson going to drop it to the 5. Leader right now working his way in front of the driver's stand. Whoa, my goodness. Gibson. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his eyes were open on that one. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. It is Aaron Brown leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Hefner, Gibson, Finch going to be my top 6. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you guys have been having a fun time. Little extended main events. Extra practice after we are done. Watch off the center, watch off the center, watch off the center. Aaron Brown leading out. Bayette in the 2. Boyd in the 3.
2 minutes left.
Race number 9 on deck with 2 minutes left to go. Drivers, 2 minutes left to go. Thank you, Mr. Marr. Appreciate that. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in the center. Watch in the center.
One minute left.
Aaron Brown leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Gibson, Hefner, and Finch going to round out my top 6. Less than 10, drivers, less than 10, less than 10. Starting to wind this one down. Keep on rolling, drivers. Aaron Brown leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette, Hefner, Gibson. That is going to be time on the master clock. Keep on rolling, drivers. Aaron Brown, got you at the line. You are done. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out today. Gibson, you are done. Hefner, you're done. Finch, waiting on Bayette. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. No need to blow off the track. Time now is 5:30 at 6:10. Track will be closed. 6:10, that's 40 minutes of track time. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today.
Control practice has started.
And we're on 4-minute sessions.